I don't even know where to start. The Detroit Lions lose by 1 point to the Dallas Cowboys in a game that was very reminiscent of 2014. My heart hurts, just like it did back then. So many ways this could have gone. You can put it on Dan Campbell and the aggressive play calling. You can put it on Jared Goff. You can put it on Aaron Glenn. You can put it on all three. But if I had to pick one, I'm going to pick Aaron Glenn. And I'm going to blame him. You might say, well, Derek, how can you blame Aaron Glenn when Dan Campbell is the one that went for it on fourth down instead of taking the points? I'm going to blame Derek Barnes. How could I forget? You just decide you don't want to tackle somebody in the end zone that would have been a safety. Player of the game for me, Aiden Hutchinson. 3 sacks in one game. Now has equaled his rookie year total of 9.5. And he is our single-handed number 1 pass rusher. I swear to you, on my YouTube channel, if you want a different type of content, this is not the place for you, because you can go watch people who don't care if we lose. They're bums. You can go watch people who clickbait. They're bums. You're going to get a real one over here. And this guy right here is going to tell you that we need a pass rush. This guy over here is going to tell you that we need to fire Aaron Glenn. And this guy right here is going to defend Jared Goff with every fiber of my being. I will not tolerate Jared Goff slander. I have had enough of it. The reason that we have to do the things we have to do is because our defense sucks. And Brad Holmes, for all the high-fiving he does, we have no pass rush. If you slander Aiden, I'm done. I'm done, bro. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. There's a reason. There's a reason. And don't even get me started on the Taylor Decker. Didn't report as eligible. Even if he did, somebody was covering up the tight end. Like, I just cannot believe what I'm seeing. It's going to be a long 8 days. Detroit Lions have a chance to equal the best record they've ever had with 12 wins. The number 1 seed is off the table, and home field advantage is done. What will the narrative be all week? Let's look at the stats. The Detroit Lions had 21 passing first downs to 17 for the Dallas Cowboys. Here we go. Rushing first downs. We had more, 14 to 12. I'm sorry, passing first downs. Rushing first downs, we had more. First down from penalties, they had 1. Third down efficiency, they went 50%. We went 30. Fourth down efficiency, we went 66%. Total plays, we had 5 more. Total yards, we had 20. Total drives, they had 1 more, and that was the last of the game. Yards per play, 6.3 to 6.2. Passing yards, 323 for the Dallas Cowboys to 295 for the Detroit Lions. And we're going to look at CeeDee Lamb stats. Yards per pass or passing attempts. Jared Goff threw the ball 35 times, went 20 for 35. Dak Prescott, here we go, went 26 to 38. Yards per pass, 8.2 to 7.9. Interceptions thrown, Jared Goff 2, Dak Prescott's 1. Sacks, we got to him. Oh, these are all Aiden. All 3 of these are Aiden. They sacked Jared Goff 1 time. We rushed the ball for twice what they did. Rushing attempts, 31 to 21. Yards per rush, 4 yards to 2.9. Red zone attempts, we both went 50%. Penalties, 6 and 5 for them. Turnovers, 2. So if you want to blame Jared Goff, then they equal out. Time of possession, we barely passed them. I want to show y'all something. Look at the box score here. Box score here. Receiving yards. CeeDee Lamb, 227 yards. 227 yards. This ain't Aaron Glenn's fault. Y'all gonna blame everybody, but who needs it? 227 yards. But let me guess, that's on Jared Goff too, right? I can't, bro. I'm not. I know why he didn't kick the field goal. I know why he didn't take the points. Because our defense sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I'm going to be the one to tell you that. You can go watch whoever you want to, but I'm going to be the one to tell you that, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. My heart is hurt. We lost in Dallas. We got cheated like we always do. But the NFL has to have something greater for us. 227 yards. Justin Jefferson had at least 100 and something last week. Aaron Glenn keeps blitzing on 3rd and infinity. Why? Why? Phone lines will be open, man. My heart is hurt. I always want my team to win. I don't ever want to settle anymore. We have been settling for 90 years. We had a chance at the first seed. I'm not even mad at kicking. You don't kick when your defense can't stop nobody. You don't kick. He does not trust his defense. This falls on Brad and this falls on Aaron Glenn. And eventually it's going to fall on Dan Campbell. And that's period, bro. You can watch whoever you want to. I do not care. I'm going to always tell you the truth. You want to blame Jared Goff? That's fine, bro. I don't care. I do not care. Now we got to deal with Cowboy fans running their mouth for the last week. Shout out to Taylor Decker for catching the ball, but he didn't do nothing else. He didn't do anything else. It's time for him to go. It's time. Taylor Decker, man, it's time to go. Even Ben Johnson, what are you doing, bro? 3rd and 2, what are we doing? Anyway, you guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.